Alright, air signs, this is your girl Venus Archangel here with your daily love reading. Let's go ahead and get started with this. If you're not sure of your placements, I have a link to you guys in the description box below to check that out. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, guys, please remember that the readings may not resonate with everybody, and that's totally cool. Alright, y'all, let's go ahead and see what's going on with your love lives. What's going on? See what's happening. It annoys me because one of these cards are bent real bad, and I wish I could just straighten them out, but I don't know what to do. Y'all have any tips? Feel free to leave some in the comments below. Pretty darn awesome. Alright, y'all, let's go ahead and dig in. Alright, air signs, love lives. 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 They need to know. Pick your side as usual, individuals. Let's go ahead and get in here. Whoa. Ooh. Alright, so we're digging in here with the King of Cups with one of you guys here. So you have, there's some emotional stuff going on. Somebody's feeling some emotions, riding them waves, feeling that vibe right now. They know what they want, though. That's one thing that's certain with the King of Cups. He knows what he wants. He's got that cup in his hand. He's like, look, I know what I want. I know what I need. I'm good. He's very good at controlling his emotions. He is the master of controlling his emotions, okay? He won't let it slip. He won't let it unbuckle. He is under wraps. He is good. He's tight with this. But he's in love. He's in love. He knows what he loves. He knows what he wants. He's going through something always with his emotions, but you know, he's got that under wraps. He's got it under control. Now, this individual here with the Nine of Wands, this person looks like they're struggling, and then on defense. Okay, I do feel like this individual here has been putting a lot of work and a lot of time, a lot of patience into this thing, and they gotten toe up from the flow up. That's what the Nine of Wands kind of comes up as. And this person's been going through some stuff. Okay, it's not funny, but one of the things is that they're not ready to give up yet. They have put in time and investments into this. All right. And I feel like with that Nine of Wands, they're like, no, look, I have been doing this for a reason. I'm not done yet. But however, they do feel like they're ready to throw in the towel. They're tired. Now, with this Ten of Wands, though, is in the relationship, yeah, this relationship is saying for both parties, it's a burden. It is a burden for both people. Somebody is in love here, but they're going through something emotionally. And okay, so they may not be saying exactly what they're going through, but they're going through something. Probably they're triggered by it, probably with the relationship itself. And this individual has been fighting for so long, they don't know what, they're not ready to give up just yet, but they are reaching the last straw, which is the burden. Like, okay, I work hard for this, so let's go ahead and see what's going on internally. Alright. Okay, so somebody wants to start a new beginning. They're in love. They want to start something fresh. They are feeling the vibes. Alright. That Page of Wands is usually news, but it's also wanting to start something new, of new adventure, excitement, passion. Something small, sure, but it's still something. Now, the King of Cups, I feel like this always intensifies. Whatever the internal is going on, it's intensified. Because he's like feeling it to the absolute max. He's in the moment with this emotion. Whatever emotion he's in the middle of, he's feeling it to the absolute ability. And I feel like with this Page of Wands, it's intense. It's an intense urge to be and do some sort of action. Or to experience some sort of passion. Now with this individual over here, internally they feel like they're wrapping up a cycle. Internally, they're emotionally like releasing something, emotionally going through some sort of ending, which isn't bad in itself, right? However, they still feel exhausted. They still feel like they're still defensive about something in regards to carrying out to the absolute end here, because it's not over yet with this. And the Nine of Wands coming up. Wow. The burden is, in regard to the internal energy, has a lot to do with what someone wants, the wish, the dream. What the individuals themselves are chasing exactly. Ooh, okay. So yeah, so this burden is being carried. I mean, with this Nine of Cups, I feel like it's willingly by both parties. It's a burden, but they ain't willing to let it go. This person's too much in love for this to let go. This person's too much invested to let this go. They're just starting to finally feel the potentially feel this stuff pay off, getting closer to an ending. But this is a burden, yes, because it's so much work that needs to be put in. A lot of emotion has been put into it. That there's not a real, nobody really wants to drop the ball yet, okay? But it's still like there's something invested in it. Emotionally, this is a piece of what everybody wanted to happen. Like, this not necessarily wanted to happen, but pretty much was the relationship. They wanted something, and I feel like there's some sort of contentment with this. Like, they know it's a lot of work. Both of these people, they know it's a little bit of work, but they love each other. They love what they made. Still a work of progress potentially, but it's the ending of a cycle. It's not, the burden is there now, but it's all about sorting it through and getting it to a place where it's more enjoyable. And I don't think this is necessarily the most enjoyable, but this is still somewhat of what everybody wants. All right, like a relationship with this individual, relationship together, right? To be together in the first place. All right, let's go ahead and look at the external energies for person number 1 here with the King of Cups. What's up with this? Oh, wow. See, yeah, this person's still in love with this individual. Like, this person is still in love with the person on the other side of the relationship. Feel the same way. 10 of Cups, happiness. That's wonderful. This person is tired, though, defensive, but they feel good. It's interesting. It's like they're wrapping up an emotional cycle here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the external person here, since they're feeling the same way in regards to their external. What is this external person feeling? What is this person number 2 feeling with the 9 of Wands? What they feel? What's external energy? The 5 of Swords. Whoa. We turn the tables now. Okay, what's up with this relationship? Before I get into what I see. Oh my goodness. Okay, what is this? What's up with this external energy for the relationship itself? Ooh. All right, so we're gonna get into this, right? So, all right, this person is in love, definitely. King of Cups is the person that's madly in love. They're romantic. They are emotionally invested in the relationship. They're feeling something in this relationship. They have this small little, urge to be, passionate, which in my opinion is like intense. Like, they feel like a strong urge to do something small. Like, that's just, they want to, not necessarily something small, but they want to do, just make gestures and try to build or go on a small or a big adventure, right? However, the external is felt by is mutual feelings for the individual on the other side, right? So internal, they feel like there's an ending of a cycle here, okay? This person wants to start something new, nothing huge, but start some small stuff to get it to something bigger, right? Because pages are not huge new beginnings, but they're small starts. And I feel like this person here is just wrapping up this situation. However, they have made this situation not as hard as it. They've been trying very hard to get the situation to be what they wanted to be. That's why they're tired. That's why they feel tore up. They've been through so much. They've been fighting to the T to make it happen, to make this relationship work. But they've brought in return. In the process of doing that, I feel like it's brought up a lot of old issues, a lot of old pains, a lot of old situations in regards to the situation. I feel like this person feels the same way. Okay, they feel the same way about this person, about what they are doing in the external energy. They're trying their hardest to make a relationship work, even though they know it's a burden for both of them. Still in the core, it is what they want. They still love each other. They still are content, but at the same time, they have a lot to deal with. They have still a lot of work to work with, and that work that needs to be put in has a lot to do with this 3 of Swords. Old issues coming up. And these people feel the same way. They're trying to make something work, but they're at the same time, with the 5 of Swords coming up, that really to me talks about compromise. You lose something with the 5 of Swords, always. You always lose something with the 5 of Swords. So what are these people losing in the process? You know what I'm saying? Because there's something that they're losing. Now, if someone's being stubborn or someone's being very, selfish in the relationship, which is not, like I always say in all my readings, it's not a problem, right? You could be selfish. You're losing something at the end game, though. But so is this person. Each of these people are giving up something to make this relationship work. And I feel that that's what the burden is. However, this is the ending of a cycle. So I guess whatever happens here is going to carry up to the new beginning. But there's some old issues that needs to be hashed out. That burden potentially has a lot to do with this. But that's why this is a willingly carried burden. This is something you love, this individual. This relationship is something that was wanted. However, it's got a lot of baggage attached to it. I don't think this is a third-party relationship. None of that. Okay? But I do get the sense, I mean, this person could be, but I don't think so. I mean, actually, this person over here, because they got a new beginning, and they externally, there's technically two people, so there could be. But I don't think so. I'm not getting this. What I'm getting is that this relationship is more of a burden because there's some old issues attached. And there's people, potentially, these individuals here are trying to make it work. Or there's just a lot of, this person's doing the best that they can with what they got, and they just, they're having to take care of themselves. They got some ruthless energy. Not necessarily picking petty fights, I don't think, because this person still is so much in love. I think it's just that there's just a lot of sacrifice with this individual, because obviously this person has been beat down. This person here, they feel the same way about the individual. So externally, they feel the same way. I don't know if it's love, because this person feels love potentially, or they just feel like an overwhelming amount of emotion due to the fact that there's been some intense change, and change was not very desirable, but potentially necessary to bring them together in the first place to fix these. All right, y'all, this has been your daily reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know I went over 2 minutes. Hopefully you guys don't mind, but I'll see y'all tomorrow. Love y'all. Good luck.